This is how to shop for fruit and veg like a cool girl. First off, we're going to look at what's in season. Pears! Pears are now in season, everyone. Look at this pear. This one's a little bit of a thick boy, really necky. I've never seen this variety before, but that's what they're called. They're called red Sylvanas. The great thing about pears is that you can pick them up when they're very hard and they soften on shelf, so they actually ripen after you pick them, unlike some other fruits and veggies. But yeah, pears can do that. Persimmons are back in season and these are really yummy. They're just a very interesting fruit that I didn't try for the first time until last year, but I will definitely be eating them again because they're good. It's sourcing tomato season in Victoria. These are in fact different to normal tomatoes. They have very viscous insides. Not so great as fresh tomatoes because they're a little bit soggy because they are designed to be a sourcing tomato. Anyway, what is cheap this week? We are in a cost of living crisis, and the best way to tell if a fruit and vegetable is really good quality is if it's really cheap, which sounds really strange, but it's supply and demand. If there's heap of supply, not so much demand, stuff is going to be cheap and really good quality because they'll get really fussy with, heaps of demand. So watermelons, very cheap today. A good tip for picking watermelons is look for this yellow belly field spot. I did make a whole video on this. Just give it a scroll back and have a look at it. Okay, everyone, I'm really excited about this. My fruit of the week this week is grapes. I even dressed up like one, like a green grape. In fact, I'm going to do a deep dive this week on all the different varieties of grapes we have in Australia because there are a lot. It's not very often that I see genetics that I develop in the wild, but I found some today. This is Amarillo melons. Amarillo is Spanish for yellow, so these are just basically yellow melons, but these are awesome. These are grown in Mildura by a very, very lovely grower, and they taste really yummy. They're really similar to PL de Sapo's. If you want a whole melon review, I did one last week, so just go swipe your way back there and go find that. Okay, if you enjoyed that and want to see more vlogs, give me a follow, and see you next weekend. Oh, bye!